What's up, everybody? J-Town here, doing a 8-day check-in on the free-to-play account that I started with Higher Standard and MBW, and we're coming right along. See right here, we're doing some Guild Boss. We are clearly well above 1 key in it, but we're grinding it out, try to unlock that next tier as well. As you can see, Holder there, he's 140. I've got him to Awaken 4. Had to make some tough choices. When you're playing a free-to-play account, you're limited in your resources. You got to really go for what you pull, but then also look at what you got and don't just go with something because you have copies. For example, I pulled 3 copies of Woolsey right out the gate, but I never got another Poisoner. So as much as I hated to get rid of the dupes, I've used them as food because food is so limited to get to those higher awakenings. I've gotten 2 copies of Eden. I've gotten 2 to 3 copies of Kato. And I've stuck with them because of the way that they work together. I'm really liking it. Another one that I had multiples of was Mori. Mori is a great AoE clear. He can be a pretty decent carry. He's a great choice. But I've already got that in Holder, so I really had to make some choices of what to keep. I'd like to have all these branched out, exclusive weapon multi-unlocks for a career account, but this isn't a career account. This is a free-to-play challenge, kind of how fast can I progress, right, type of account. So I've had to make those tough choices and feed good heroes just to what I have that's going to work better for me. So you see we did 4 times the amount of damage it takes to 1 key. That stupid, well, twice the damage it takes to. It's just ridiculous. We're going to get something out of that good tomorrow, but we don't have this quite unlocked yet, so we still got to burn those keys. But anyway, let's go take a look at what I've got. It's a pretty limited dossier or roster here. Pretty limited roster. You can see I've put everything into Holder. Max his skills, Awaken 4. I have maxed the skills of Eden, and then my next one that I'm maxing skills in is Kato. All right, Kato has a great kit. I absolutely love Kato. He's a little bit more PvP oriented than, say, Wim, because his AoE stun damaging goes before his shielding ability. But if you can get absolutely any exclusive weapons of this guy, it just makes him an absolute beast. And the team of him, Eden, and Holder have been an absolute unit. You see, we've made it enough days to get space. Now, she's primarily a arena hero, because her whole point is to make your team go before the other team. I know this because on my main account I have a 5 space with over 2,000 speed. So that's basically her whole job there. We don't really care about her healing, but for now in this account, since they gave her to me, putting her in the team along with Eden just makes it that much better, in addition to the speed ups and things like that. So nothing that we're really counting on, but we have her, so we're going to use her. As far as progress, take a look at where we're in the dungeons. We're kind of stuck at level 16 in Mark, right? It gets a little bit tougher. I need to flesh out my Force team a little bit. Space Temple, we're up to 8. I believe it's 8 we're up to. Yeah, we've completed 8. We're just going to try to push through campaign to get to open that. Dwarven Ruins, how high are we hitting there? Currently on 18. I think we're 18 at all of them. At 20 on Rock Guard. So we're moving right along through the dungeons, able to get the gear we need. Let's see. Campaign. Let's take a look at campaign. See, we're in chapter 11 in Nightmare. So it's getting a little tougher. But we are plugging right along. Oh, so close to hitting hell difficulty. Yeah, I'm really excited for that. I'm really sure I'm going to hit that within a few days, especially if I get to the date where they give me Margarita, because I am saving all legendary skills for her, unless I pull somebody better than her, which there are not very many prior to that. We've been wishing our butts off for everything we can get. Most of it's being used as food. We're coming to the end of all those easily attainable freebies. Now things are really hard. We have really pushed. We're in chapter 29 of the quest, and gotta get that floor 16 in the tower mark to get that next. Oh, it's right there tantalizing me, but it's just the next tier up, you know. All right, so that is where we're at. About 8 days in, starting our next week, rolling on this account. Awaken 4 holder is doing some work. Yeah, I've got a video coming soon, a small update, talent choice, depending on how you want to use your holder. So look for that video in the near future. And if you guys have been enjoying any of my content, any of the guides that I've made on any of the heroes, please subscribe to the channel. Just that means the world to me. Help grow the channel, help grow the game. Hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. All right, I'm J-Town, and I will see you in game.